Hey guys, welcome to the Android L review. As you can see, my Nexus 5 is running the brand new Android L that was released by Google just a few days ago. So if we hit this, it'll just be a couple blocky blocks, nothing really important, and here's the build number. There are many new things that came up with the phone, mostly UI features, and a couple applications were changed. But let's start off with the basics. So let's just lock the screen and check out the lock screen for a second. Here you're presented with your time. Sadly, there's no more lock screen widgets. If you swipe to the left, you'll get to your phone. So they're putting phone back in smartphone. If you swipe to the left, you'll get to the camera, and if you swipe to the right, you'll get to the phone. And then if you swipe up, you will unlock the phone. And if you swipe down from the top, you'll get your settings. But if you swipe down from the clock, you'll get your notifications. And then you can easily swipe up to get to your home screen. And now what I like about this is that if you have a lock set on it, you have unlock your device to see this notification. And if you swipe up, you get your easy notification thing. So now, couple new things. Let's start off with the calculator. Calculator app is brand new. You'll do 62 divided by 2, and I didn't even hit enter yet, but it'll say 31, and then you can continue off with that. When you hit clear, it all turns blue, and I really like that. Swipe to the left, you'll get all your fancy scientific calculator, the buttons that nobody ever uses. Now, if you head into settings, it's really new. Settings have changed a lot. It's just the UI, nothing really different, except that it'll just show you what you're on. Now, the buttons down below have changed as well, if you haven't noticed yet. The back button's a triangle, the middle button's a circle, and the multitask button is a square, which I kind of enjoy. I don't know, brings sort of like a kiddish feel to this. Google Now is still over if you swipe to the right, and everything still looks like KitKat except for a couple apps change, including the dialer. Everything's different now. Like you'll have a little circle that pops around whenever you call it, and everything swipes up and down. And what I really like now is the multitasking. In the multitasking that they had before, it was kind of plain, and then when iOS 7 came out, they kind of stepped up their game with swipe up and down and stuff, which kind of reminded me of the Palm Pre. And when Android released this new multitasking thing, kind of reminded me of the Google Chrome tab thing, and I think I really enjoy this. You can swipe each way, and in some situations, the cards even add up together. Now, to swipe down once, you get all your notifications, and you can easily dismiss them by swiping them away. But if you swipe down again, you'll get your quick toggles and your brightness. So far, they don't have automatic brightness. It's just a developer preview, so that'll definitely be fixed in the final build. To turn on, you can also turn off your notifications for 1 hour or until you start again, and I think it's new. I'm probably not going to do that ever. And to turn things on and off, you just tap them instead of holding them to go into the actual setting. Oh, guess not. To go into the actual setting, you have to go to settings. So, I really enjoy it. I was kind of getting bored of Android again. Oh, I turned my notifications off. There we go. I was getting bored of Android 4.4 KitKat because it was basically the same thing they've had since Ice Cream Sandwich. But now with Android L, which I swore would be called Android 5.0 Lollipop, it's a new way to look at Android, and it's definitely going to run a lot faster on devices that are with like 512 megabytes of RAM and stuff. So old devices may or may not get this update. The Nexus 4 will not get this update since it is 16 months past its release date, and that's the same thing happened with the Galaxy Nexus and Android 4.4. The Galaxy Nexus never got it because it was past the 16th month deadline that the contract was on. So that was the rundown of Android. It doesn't even have a number, it's just Android L. Developer preview is easy to get on the Nexus 5 and the Nexus 7 2013 edition. I'll have a video on how to install the Nexus 5 and Nexus 7 2013 edition onto Android L using Windows and Mac, so look forward to that. That was my review. I hope you enjoyed.